Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. France are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's a key interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There will be a throw-in. Opts for safety. Nicely weighted ball. Chance for a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Digne. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Now, and again! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Digne.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And Koundé. Klaus. Looking for options for movement. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tchouaméni. And it's Doué. And that's been intercepted.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the pass is intercepted. Thuram. Can he spark a counter here? Great ball if he can get there. Zaire Emery receives it in a wide position. And that's the keeper's ball. Konate. And it's Doué. Now it's Thuram. Doué. Here's Tchouaméni. Digne.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
It's Hernandez. He's being urged to shoot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Digne. Digne, who does have an assist to his name. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, important interception. Doué. Chance here to counter. Tries to play it through. Thuram. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Digne. That's good play. Tchouaméni. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now he's got space here. Thuram. Klaus. And here's Doué. Chance, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now it's Thuram. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de bien vouloir prendre connaissance du communiqué envoyé par la police et qui
Here we go again, then.
sur l'écran géant.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Digne cuts out the pass. Doué.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tchouaméni. It's Thuram. Klaus. And it's Doué. And that has put paid to that. Klaus. It's Camavinga. Digne. Great vision. Threads one in. Oh, nice one too. Very nice. And he knocks it clear. He is just caressing the ball. And he passes it long. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Looking for a run-up, and that could set him on his way. Faced a real chance! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Attention.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, nice touch. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Tries to pass it through. And it's Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni puts his foot on the gas. Well, that is one way to stop him. Tchouaméni really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Gets a good foot in there, and he's gone direct here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Zaire Emery. Now then, the ball's come loose. Zaire Emery. Now it's Kolo Muani.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He has found the way through. Great chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Digne. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zaire Emery, and it's made its way to him. Now it's Mbappe, spread neatly. Oh, that's neat. Digne proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, can he finish? It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That was a given, it always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's intervened well there. Olise. It's a searching pass. Nicely worked. And that has been cleared. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Klaus. It's a pretty loose pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ah, he's given it away. Hangs what's a terrific header. 1 minute. Hernandez. Zaire Emery. Mbappe. And it's Zaire Emery. Colomwani! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into...
So that's it. It is all over. France have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the player...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's being shifted off it. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Chouameni, Camavinga, Klaus, Thuram. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Chouameni, Digne. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Doué. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now that looks a decent ball. He's on it, can he get a decent chance? It's hit the upright. Goal! France! And France are in front. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
They've got to make this nice and quick. France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decision...
Great chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hernandez. And it's Doué. And it's Zaire Emery. He's in a great position here. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Doué. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's good running with the ball. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Rabiot, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Mbappe. Tchouaméni. And Zaire Emery. And here's Mbappe. Doué. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Zaire Emery. He's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And he's had it nicked away. He can get that clear. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Thuram. Tchouaméni. Konate. Foot in. Tries to play it through. Klaus, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. Rabiot. Thuram. The message is clear, none shall pass. France can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's intervened well there. Doué. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Rabiot, and that is expertly dealt with. Great defending, strong and determined.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Thuram. France looking to pass their way through. Rabiot. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba, and it's Camavinga. Now it's Thuram. Doué. That's Rabiot. And it's Doué. Doué. Oh, that's well spotted.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Thuram. Zaire Emery. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Klaus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, perfectly measured that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now this could be a chance. Succumbs to the pressure. Doué has found the net here, of course. Tchouaméni, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a promising position. Decent progress down the left. He's got away. They've won a corner.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 9. Le numéro 10. Alors
Olise goes short.
Le numéro 18.
All driven forward.
Le
Oh,
numéro 12.
smashing
Le
header!
numéro 20. Changement.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Kolo Muani clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Forwards and with intent. Klaus. Zaire Emery is onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Olise has got himself a free kick. And it's Tchouameni. Can he finish? Camavinga.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kolo Muani. And here's Barcola. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Kolo Muani. Klaus. And here's Olise. Barcola. Shot a goal! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Une minute.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end,
And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And there goes the final whistle. France suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.